Welcome to the Jaw Show.
I'm Jesse.
I'm Aaron.
And I'm Will.
This is the show that eats up all the information.
Today, for top stories, we will be talking about how the Philadelphia 76ers decided to take Ben Simmons with the first overall pick. Jesse, do you have any input on their pick?
I think their pick was good. Ben Simmons is a little better than Brandon Ingram. Aaron, what do you think?
I like the pick. He's a well-rounded player. I don't know if I like choosing two international players as well in the first round. I think I think it's good to select international players. I just don't know if you select them twice in the first round. I think you go sometimes with how you know they favor to other guys in the draft.
See, I'm not worried about them right now. They're not coming around for a few years, and the same thing happened with Dario Saric. I'm just focused right now on Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons was definitely the best player in that draft. And if you took Brandon Ingram over Ben Simmons, I don't know how you guys would have succeeded in your next season. Brandon Ingram is so skinny and does not have the NBA body the way Ben Simmons does. I see Ben Simmons winning Rookie of the Year unanimously.
But do you really think they're trying to succeed this season? I agree that they should have selected Ben Simmons, but with these all these international players they're bringing over, I don't think they're looking to succeed now. I think they're looking to succeed in the future. So if you see Brandon Ingram as a future star and maybe not Ben Simmons as like a role player, like I think the Sixers should be focused more on the future. And if you think Brandon Ingram's the future, then why didn't they select him?
They didn't select Brandon Ingram because Ben Simmons was the best player in the draft.
I agree.
See, I think Luwawu and Korkmaz were just best player available picks. And now on to baseball. The Phillies have been slumping lately, and we will take calls at this number, 215-343-8502. Jesse, do you have any input on the Flyers? Oh, the Phillies, my mistake.
The Phillies are in a big slump. They started off okay, and they just went downhill.
See, I mean, Vince Velasquez coming off the DL was a good adjustment. He had a good start yesterday against Arizona in a shutout, and I just see the season going up, but slowly going up. I see no playoffs for the Phillies this year.
I think we make it too big of a deal about the Phillies slump. I think that they weren't a good enough team. I was surprised at their start. I was happy with it, but I didn't think they could keep it up winning those one-run games. Eventually, it just doesn't go your way. Eventually, the bullpen runs out of gas, and I think our meter's just on empty. Now we'll be taking callers. Steve from Mississippi.
What's up, guys? I don't know Steve from Mississippi from. This is DeAndre from Wilmington. Just calling to talk a little Phil's action. They got off to a good start, good record, one-run ball games. And now they're 12 games under 500, and look to, hopefully not lose more than 90 games this year. So, what I'm calling in about is to, see what you guys think the reasons were for that slide down to where they are now. What's the pitching? Because the pitching kind of fell off. Hellickson, Nola, Velasquez, they weren't able to get deep in ball games. Was it the fact that they just couldn't produce runs?
I mean, Aaron Nola has been slumping lately. He's been going 5 innings throwing 100 pitches. I mean, I don't know if that's your fielders or it's not him throwing strikes, but I see Aaron Nola coming back, having an okay season in this late slump. So I blame the pitchers on this one. The bullpen has been doing okay. They were amazing at the beginning of the year, but I just don't see anything left in that bullpen.
I don't see the pitchers as the problem. I see as the hitters not getting enough runs. Yes, the Aaron Nola has been in a slump and is letting way too many runs up. However, these one-run games could have been 4 to 5 run games if the Phillies could have actually bat. It's just the pitching is now falling when it was just so high. Now we're blaming it on the pitching when it has always been the batting that was eventually going to be our downfall.
All right.
I agree with Will. The pitchers are getting down. They're not going far in the game, throwing tons of pitches, and I blame it on the pitching right now.
I mean, the hitting has been slumping, but I see the pitchers giving up games. They're still, it's not just one, it's most of them. It's been Ellickson and Nola. I mean, they've been going 100 pitches in 6 innings. You cannot let that happen.
Yeah, that's true. That, like, the pitching hasn't been going well.